Hi, it's Jan from Twinks Stampin'. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I've come along today to show you what I'm calling my no stamp project. I'm just going to be using some lovely new papers from Stampin' Up called Flowers for Every Season, which are these. They're a pack of 48, I believe. Yeah, 48 6x6 prints, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They're using all the new ink colours, which are Bumblebee, which is the yellow, the Cinnamon Cider, now you can guess what this one is. It's the Magenta Madness, Just Jade, the green, and the gorgeous Misty Moonlight. Lovely, lovely papers. As I say, I thought I'd come along and do a project to show you that you can just use papers and cards. You haven't got to do stamping. Okay. Oh, these are the projects that I've made. They are little card wallets that you can use for cash to go inside. I'll show you this one. Just a little wallet there. You can use them for cash, as I say. Cheques, not that we use cheques very often these days. Cards, store cards, phone cards, anything you like. You can put anything, you just put a little message in there if you want to. Yeah, so I thought I'd come along today and show you how to make these. They are very, very simple and very, very quick. Okay, let's get started. I'm actually going to make a different coloured one than those ones, because I have someone in mind. Okay, so you're going to need an A4 piece of Whisper White, and you're going to cut it down to 23 centimetres by 18 centimetres. So it's 23 by 18. Okay, just going to have to take my jumper off. It's very warm in here. A bit different to yesterday. Yesterday was awful, wasn't it? Freezing cold. We even had to switch our heating on in the evening because it was really chilly indoors. It was that wind, and being near the seafront as well and up on a hill, we tend to get quite a lot of wind. Anyway, on your short side at the top of your cutter, you're going to score at 1 centimetre on both sides. Okay. You are then going to turn it with the long side along the top of your cutter, and you're going to score it at 7 centimetres and 16 centimetres. And 16, you'll notice the 16's actually in this black part, but there is quite clearly a line, a long line, to indicate where the 16 is. Oh, I moved it then. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to turn this round. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take it out of my cutter. I've noted that this is my 7 centimetre edge, because, yeah, my 7 centimetre edge. Because what I'm going to do is, you've got one score line here and here. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if it, can you see that line? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you can just see it there. What I'm going to do is just snip to that corner. Okay, again on the other side. Right, now I'm going to put it in my cutter and line it up with the 1 centimetre mark where I've scored. Now, some of you might prefer to do this using scissors, but I actually prefer to do it with a cutter because it cuts straight, whereas with scissors I am doomed to cut straight. So I'm going to go from the top, there's my cut diagonal cut there. I'm going to go from the top down to that score line, the 7 where I'd scored it at 7 centimeters. So you're going to come down. These cutters have got little marks to show you where the blade is. Now that technically should chop that bit off, and it has. Okay, so now I'm going to just turn it round because I'm going to do the same again up the other way. And I'm going to put it in at 1 centimetre so that I know that I've got it by where the score line is. And I'm going to go up to that 7 centimetre score line again. It should just fall off. There you go. And that is the basis of your little wallet. Okay, these bits will fold. Like that. Okay, get rid of the cutter. Right, I am going to round the edges off on these. I don't have the Stampin' Up one. This one I've had in my stash for quite a few years. But Stampin' Up do a corner rounder. It comes with the detailed trio in your catalogue. There it is there. Okay. Stop saying okay, Jen. Right, so that's that. The next thing you'll need to do is choose your paper and your cardstock. We're going to do a green one this time. You are going to need 2 pieces of your base colour, and you're going to cut those at 15.5 by 6.5. You need 2 of those. Okay, one's going to be for the front here and the front there, and then you're going to need a piece which is slightly bigger. That's going to measure 15.5 by 8.3. Then you'll need a piece of your patterned paper that you've chosen. Oh, that's the lovely one on the other side. I didn't know that. I love this. I actually think this could be used for Christmas cards, because it is very Christmassy, isn't it? Anyway, this piece of paper measures 15 by 6. Okay. And all we're going to do is we're going to glue these together. Do me that. Wait, Jan. I made this mistake last time. Don't forget, if you are rounding your corners off, that you also need to round off your front flap mats. So that'll be that one. I nearly did it, didn't I? And this one. Okay, back to sticking. You can obviously use whatever glue you want to use. Whether it's wet glue, you can use the new Seal, which is a tape runner that Stampin' Up have just bought out, or you can, which is on one of my orders, on its way, and you can use double-sided tape. Anything to stick it down. Okay, so don't need to do anything with those. We're going to put these 2 together now. I'm going to have to use wet glue because I don't have my tape runner. I could use double-sided tape, but this is much quicker for me, because I wanted to make this a really quick video. No need to be fussy about this. You just need to hold them in slightly and press down the sides. Just hold it for a little minute and it'll grab. Okay, right, so now we'll just put all the mats together. Start with the back. say you don't have to do any stamping with this, but if you want to put a greeting on it, or you might want to put to someone special, or you might want to put it for you, or anything like that. You could stamp on the back, you could stamp on the front. But I just thought I'd like to show you a project that you don't have to have some stamps for it. Right. It's a lovely quick project. I made loads of these for Christmas last year for my grandchildren, because they're all at that age now where they don't want a present from Nanny, they want money. It gets hard, doesn't it? Mind you, I say hard, it doesn't get hard, does it? It gets easier because you don't have to trawl the shops to try and find out what they want. But it doesn't ever feel quite so personal when it's money. Let's just, oops. Let's just give that a nice crease. And then you're going to put your top mat on. I normally stop breathing when I'm doing this bit, trying to get it straight. I think we're there. So there you go. So what I thought I might do this time is instead of putting either a bow, because I know this one's going to be for a male, instead of putting my chocolate box bow or my little faux button, I thought I would perhaps do something like this. I cut out the star using the copper foil card or paper, and a 1-inch circle in the Just Jade card. I thought either that one or this one, and I can't decide which I like the most. Oops. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. So it's that one. Oh, now then. Or this one. Quite like that one. The fact that it goes over the edge. I think I'm going to stick with that one. So I'm going to pop a tiny weeny bit of glue in the middle of that. Pop that on there. That's me and glue. I seem to get it everywhere. Oh, I made a dent in that. Oh dear. Glue. Don't you just love it? That's it. And then I don't know whether to put a dimensional on this or should I have it raised or flat. Bit indecisive today. I think I'll raise it. So I need to put some a dimensional on the back. I'm not going to put glue on the back of my dimensional this time. Normally I do. Somebody asked me why I put glue on the back, and it's because I am obsessed with trying to get things straight. So that's 8. So, which is why I put glue on the back of my dimensionals or my double-sided tape, because then I've got a little bit of wiggle room, because double-sided tape, especially, once it's down, it's down. And again, for the dimensionals, once you've got it on there and you've stuck it down, you can get it off, but sometimes you bring the paper off with it, and that doesn't look quite so nice, does it? So there you go. That is the little project. I did put some little Velcro dot. I might as well do that while I'm here. Little Velcro dots so that you can secure it shut. Again, I'll just quickly measure roughly where it's going to go in the centre there. Put the, oops, stuck to my finger. Oh no, I want that. There. Stick that on there. And then I've just got to shut it. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that little project. As I say, it's very, very quick, simple and easy to do. You can make them feminine, masculine, for children. You could dress it up for a child, you know, in nice childish type papers. For a teenager, you can zhuzh it up a little bit, especially with our best dressed sweet stamp set. Lovely. So again, thank you for stopping by today and seeing my little project. I hope you like it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and perhaps if you would like to carry on seeing my projects, you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.